welcome back to my channel. My name is Ina and this is going to be my January recap in my journal. The journal is from Arch & Olive. The boat that you see is from MagicalStickerCo. She's no longer open. I did look on Etsy. I googled if Etsy sells, if any of shops sell. There's a good chunk of Etsy shops that also do bows on the clip, so you could find them. So unfortunately this shop is closed. I will explain how my January turned out, and then we're gonna hop into my recap of favorites, what I liked in January. It's gonna be like a second part. It will still be in this video, but I'm just kind of what are you gonna be expecting? Recap is something that I really enjoy doing. I have started in one of my bullet journals that I had in 2023, I believe so, and it's something like this, and I really like the spread. Somehow I always go to February. I think it's just really pretty. It's one of my favorite that I did. It was my first time doing it, doing the spread, and then of course I did later on, but still it's kind of my favorite spread, so I always turn to February of what was my favorite for 2023 in my bullet journal. Unfortunately I could not show you in my happy planner because I have done it in happy planner. Because I put my happy planner, I took the papers from the discs and put it underneath my bed in the storage. This is how I store my planners and some of the notebooks. This notebook I kept because there's some of empty papers. There's not a lot of them. I think so. I have a little bit left, but I like to test pens, and because I used it, I also had a couple of pages left, so I kept it. Versus my happy planner, I used it up. It's no longer usable, and I kind of forgot to take a picture. I don't know if I could find a picture. I might find a way, because my laptop crashed and everything that was on it also went away. Usually when you have it's saves on a hard drive and you have one try to extract the information, but my hard drive was so dead that nothing was there. I did take it to a professional person that does computers and recovers and stuff, and he said that there's no way that I will be able to get any of the information. So I don't know if I have some left. Maybe on my old phone I will have some. If I will find it, of course I will insert what I'm kind of meaning when I do in my happy planner. But over here I kind of what I did. I will just show what I did in the January of this year. Usually what I have is favorite songs, favorite food, favorite movie, favorite book. Sometimes even a scene, maybe the place where I went, but something that I really enjoyed, and I kind of memory keep in the back of each month. And I love that part because it's really interesting, especially when you flip back to the pages and you're like, I don't remember that. This is kind of interesting. This is kind of cool. So let's get to January. So January is like this. For the monthlies, usually I have information, so I will be blurring this part out. There are some bills that I have to pay. There's some of the doctor's appointment and stuff. So yeah, this will be kind of covered. But overall I decided for the monthly it's just going to be an overview, because I don't have a cover page for each month. I only have this section and that's it, because I feel like it's totally fine. I don't mind having it this way, and it's nice. Also, excuse the plane if you're here. So this is the clip that I like this. It looks really pretty, and it's one of my favorites one because it's such a pretty color. Also, I kind of try to match with my sweaters. It's for the spreads, and I do like putting the bows on the month. Even though Arch and Olive does have ribbon bookmarks, I kind of like having the bookmarks and for the different sections. I even talked about it more in my other video. This section is kind of like a trial. So for to-dos, I have written down what I like kind of did. For purchase, I decided I'm thinking about not even including in February or any other month, and I'm thinking about kind of changing it. Kind of having a sticky, just a sticky paper and just writing like a running list of one thing that I need to purchase every month. So that would, for example, on the 2nd of February, I decided that I want to buy some toothpaste. I'll write toothpaste, and then when I would get a chance to buy toothpaste, then I will just cross it over, or check mark or something that I purchased. But putting it over here, I feel like it's kind of useless. I feel like I could have like something else over here, maybe something interesting. Maybe I should include like something that I watched, like something new. Even though I do have a movie TV show like a media journal, but it will be kind of interesting to have it in like one page, one section. Maybe that's what I should do. I will see. Who knows? And then the habit tracker are the basic ones. I really love that having a habit tracker. It is fun. Unfortunately, over here, I did not come up with anything else. But for the next month, I have an idea of marking days that I did not use my credit card. That'll be kind of interesting. I am on a journey of getting rid of my credit cards debt, because I have some student loan and credit card debt, and I would just really want to get rid of it on both sides. It's not a lot, but a really big chunk. And I'm like, I wish I could use the money that I'm paying towards the credit cards towards something else. Buying some really nice shoes, bag or something. I don't need any more shoes, but I love shoes. I have a lot of selection of shoes. I love high heels. It brings me joy. And then for gratitude, I did not do gratitude. Even last year in December, I kind of stopped kind of doing gratitude. I realized that I just didn't need it. Sometimes I could just write gratitude in my like the day that I feel like more that I want to talk about it and stuff. But for it, I kind of left it empty. My gratitude was supposed to go like over here and over here. Over here, I did put my steps tracker. I had like a walk sticker, and I was like, I'm just gonna put it over here, and I really like it. In my happy planner, I also did it. They have like a year at a glance in the first pages, and I would put my tracker over the steps, and I really like doing it. And over here, I didn't have enough space. Also, I don't know what like where I would put it. Should I put like the beginning and the end? And I was like, I kind of even didn't think about the tracker and stuff. For gratitude, I'm not gonna have anything, and what I'm thinking about doing is writing like a quote or something over here, or like maybe decorating. But I was leaning in more into writing a quote for winter or something. I'll see. I don't know exactly what I want to like fill this page out. There's a lot of possibilities. My first week of January turned out like this. There's not a lot of stickers, but it's totally fine. I realized that after planning for a while, I kind of sometimes don't even care that my spread doesn't even turn out the way that I'm kind of envision. And I have a couple of stickers, and I'm fine with it. So yeah, and flow came before January 1st. So yeah, that kind of my new year wasn't that great, even though it was fine. Time I went to church, spent some time at church, and then on New Year my cousins came over, and it's really amazing to spend some time with family on the first day of January. And it was so lovely, it was so amazing. You get that warm feelings when you have family over. So that's what I remember of like the first week of January, and I'm great for it. And for these ones, they went in my old planner, and I don't know why I kind of didn't fill anything up, but I kind of like how it's kind of even empty. So Ring camera, I live in an apartment complex, and you have to ask to drill holes for cables. And also, I'm not really handy with the electric stuff, and it's a really old building, so I don't know how the electricity is gonna go. So I did purchase a rechargeable Ring camera, which has been really amazing. I do have to recharge it once in a while. I think that like every 15 days, I believe so. I think that depends on the usage. I'm not like exactly sure. I was on Amazon and they had it available, and I purchased it like 3 years ago. I believe so it's 3 years ago, and I purchased it. So I created a little sticker. I went on Google, copied the picture, put it in a Word document, sized it to a small size. I do not know the size of it. I think so it was maybe 0.8 in height. I don't know the width of it or anything. And then I just printed on sticker paper. Uh, all the shops that I'll be you will see over here, the stickers will be down below if I could find them, if they're still available. Several of shops are no longer open, they closed their shops, so of course I wouldn't be able to link them. For example, this shop and this shop is open. This shop is no longer open, but you could find like and flow period stickers on Etsy. There's a lot of shops that provide some of them. You could order, they will ship to you already pre-cut. Also, you could buy a digital sticker and you could cut it yourself if you have the machine, or use scissors. I use scissors on a lot of stuff. I kind of want to buy like a Cricut Oscillate machine, but a lot of times I'm like, I have scissors, I could cut it. This is how the second week is going. It's really different kind of from the other, the first week. There's more stickers, and it's so cute and nice. And of course, like over here, you could see that it's still empty, which is totally fine. I'm fine with that. As I said over here, this is how I kind of thinking of doing, having stuff to purchase on specific maybe a week or something else, or have a running sticky note. But this is kind of how it turned out. There's some of the stickers, and I did write some of them writings. Some of them I didn't. Some of them it's kind of explainable. Like for example, the cleaning. Do I have to put a vacuum? Not really. Sometimes I do put it, especially if I have just the icon instead of like a character with the icon. But overall, it's kind of self-explanatory with the stickers. This is week 3. This is one of my favorite spreads. This and one more that I just really love. It's kind of different. I went with the cozy. You will see the next section also went with the cozy. I kind of wanted the winter wonderland and coziness. Something in between. This it's a journaling kit. Is from Dutch Girl Design. She's no longer open, so this is one of the shops that I cannot link. And these 3 stickers from Orchard Olive, they sent me as a freebie. I think so because I purchased this notebook when they just released, and I guess they have freebies. It was my first time ordering a notebook from Orchard Olive, like when they released, so I guess that was kind of like a freebie or something, or if you like pre-order or ordered on the release day. I have no idea how Orchard Olive works. I have several of their notebooks, but it was my first time ordering right when they released the notebook. Because when they showed the notebook, I was like, I really need it, and I know what's the purpose of it. So yeah, I love that. I love the notebook. It's so pretty. I will link the video below of me talking about the journal, because I think so I babbled a lot about it in my lineup for 2026 journals, but it will be linked down below. So this week is kind of different versus over here. I have like lines. Even over here it's kind of like different, even though this doesn't have lines and this one has lines and this one doesn't. It's kind of different, and I really like it. I do write a couple of stuff down over here. Over here, I just did it this way, and I love the stickers. As I said before, I will link all the stickers down below if I could find it. And this sticker, I made it myself. I went on Google, saved the picture, resized it in Word document and just printed out with scissors, and it was fine. I have this Dutch Bro script. Is from also Dutch Girl Design. She's no longer open. This one and this one and this one is from Sugar Gal shop. She's open. This shop is the Penny Pages, no longer open. Cute Cut Craft open. Post to IG. The shop is no longer open. It was oh my gosh. It was Monster Co. I think so. Her shop is. I think so closed in 2021. It was a long time ago. I have a lot of stickers that I have been using since like 2019. So this is why I guess some of the stickers are no longer available because the shops did close. Some closed in 2020, some closed recently. I know one shop that closed in January. Some shops are closing even as I'm like filming these videos in February. I know one shop that I follow, she's closing her shop. So yes, let's go back to this. I really like putting stickers like this. It's kind of like a memory planner, and also it's fun to use stickers. So this is my 4th week of planning, and I love this page also. I love having the stickers, and they're so amazing. This is Planning with Manny over here, and yeah. I did Olive Garden chicken pasta and then cream cheese cookies, which were on my list. Where's my list? It's on my dessert list, and cream cheese cookies. They were so delicious. I will definitely link the recipe down below for you guys to check out. Really delicious. The cookies were amazing. They were like my favorite. I made them on this day, and I made them one more time, and I doubled the recipe because they were so delicious. And then my sisters were like, oh, they're really good, I want some. So this is why I kind of made the double recipe, because it was so good. This one is Caffeine Queen. This one is VaaleaTumma. Yes, I have a lot of stickers, and I kind of want to use them up. Oh, this one is Cute Cut Craft, and this one is Green Garden Design, and she's no longer open. And before filming this video, I went on a couple of the shops that I really like, and I was like surprised that she's no longer open. And I didn't even know that she closed her shop. I guess I kind of missed her post on Instagram, and I'm like, did she even post? But I don't know. But this is also one of my favorite spreads, and I'm glad that it's the last week of January. It's so beautiful. It's from Planning with Manny, one of my favorite shops to order, and they're really great. And have the stickers that I have, like this one, and this one, and this one is from also her shop. It was part of the weekly kit for the planners. It was the Erin Conjun, or it was the Happy Planner kit, and I was like, why not just use it in my journal? And it turned out so beautiful, and I really like it. And over here, I forgot to talk about it. Over here, I put in the water intakes that I do. Oh, this one I didn't do. I guess I started from this page. So over here, one of the sticker had iced water, and I was like, this will be so cute to have a water intake. I love drinking iced water, even in winter. I believe so that the water tastes better when you add ice in it. And when I add ice into my water, I drink more water. I don't know, maybe it's like some kind of my brain thinks it's a trick or something. I don't know, but I was like, this is so cute. I love it. So I did it as a water intake. Of course, there's 9 ice cubes. So I decided to use the 8 and 9 is if I drink more water, then I'm kind of liking for that week. And I did drink more water, because I drink a lot of energy drinks, and usually when I drink energy drinks, I do drink more water than usually. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like because I'm drinking the energy drink, I kind of want to be also hydrated because some of them have sugar in it, caffeine in it. So I kind of want to have that kind of a balance. And the stickers over here I created myself. It's from Monster, the Bad Apple energy drink. I love this energy drink. The only places that you could find so far, because they used to have in a lot of places, was CVS Pharmacy. From all the places, CVS Pharmacy had it, and Safeway. It was kind of interesting to find it in two places, but my sister did find it in Shell gas station. Not all of them. One of them, she randomly walked in. She was like, "Do you want them?" I was like, "Yes." So she got me a couple. So yeah, this is my favorite. It's an apple scent. Apple scent. It's an apple flavor. I don't eat apples, and apple juice hurt my teeth, so this is why I don't eat apples and like apple related stuff. But this energy drink doesn't hurt my teeth, so I'm kind of fine with that, and I really love it. Also, I really had a really full week. I decided to deep clean my room because it was raining a lot here in California. It was really like for like 2 weeks it was like really gloomy and it rained a lot, and I felt like my room needed like a deep clean of like baseboards and everything. So I was like pulling my bed frame and everything, and then I realized that my box spring was getting really old, and it was gross, and I just needed to be thrown out. And I was like, okay, I know that in our apartment complex we do have a day that they say if you have like a mattress or something old, you could put up by the trash. Do not put it inside the trash bins, but put it beside the trash, and then like a junk collection thingy comes in and they removed all the junk. So I was like, okay, if I wanted to throw away the box spring, I have to do it now. So I was like, okay, I have to do it now. So I got the box spring, threw it out. But now my bed, because it's like taller, it wasn't fitting well. So I was like, I will order myself a new bed frame. I did order my new bed frame, but it wasn't. I ordered on the Thursday. It came on Friday, which is fine. But for all this, the like 3 days, I didn't have a place where to sleep. My bedroom was a mess. This is why the videos are gonna be coming out way later than I wanted, because when you start the project, it ends badly. Not really badly, of course. My room is clean and nice. It's refreshed for for the new year. Uh, I wasn't planning on doing a spring cleaning in January, but it turned out to be in January, which is totally fine. I'm kind of enjoying it because I do prefer cleaning like a room or place when it's still chilly, so that way you don't get hot and kind of annoyed by the weather. But it was fine. So as I've been babbling, I kind of want to talk about this. And this is how the last week is turning out. I had some White Angel Ice Brevet. I did had a headache, and I think it's because a lot of stuff was happening. Then I did have ice cream. What was my ice cream? Oh, I had the Costco ice cream. My sister went. We went to and got some Costco ice cream. And then I started watching The Hunting Party on Monday, and then on a couple of days, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a really great show. I hope I'm gonna finish it by like February, because I have been like kind of tired. I only have been watching like one episode and that's it. I did post on Instagram. I did had a White Angel Ice Brevet. This is my favorite drink. I also like the Rebels. They're really good. The Rebels that I get is that the Vampire Slayer or the Dragon Slayer. They're really good. Their brevets are really good. They're called the Dutch Bros. I'm talking about Dutch Bros. I like Dutch Bros versus Starbucks. I haven't tried Dunkin', and Dunkin' is one of my shops that I really wanna, like a coffee shop that I really wanna try. The reason why I haven't tried, because it's located like 40 minutes away from my house, and I'm like, do I really want to go there and try something? It's just like I have to be in that area in order to try Dunkin'. But usually, or even if I'm in that like closer area, I just go to Dutch Bros. It's my go-to coffee shop. Also, repair my drywall. There were several places that I was like, I needed to repair it since like maybe 2024. It has been on my to-do list. I also went to Walmart to get the storage boxes. Oh, and also the drywall repair. I had one that I ordered on Amazon, which was really not that great. It was okay-ish, but yeah, it wasn't that great. But I did order down the pink one that when you put it on the wall, it's pink, but then it dries out to be white. I don't know the name of it, but I was like, I will just try that one. And over here, this is so cute. This sticker, for example, came as its own separate sticker, but this one was one of the boxes. If you have ordered from any shops and they have like boxes, so I just cut out the sticker and I really like it because I kind of wanted like a larger sticker and it was so cute. And then over here, I recharge my ring camera. Over here, I really love the sticker. First of all, I love playing with Manny. They're so adorable and cute. So we have Manny over here carrying a piggy bank and a money bag. And it was time to update my budget for February. So this is how my like recap is of my January, and I hope you enjoyed this part. And here's for the second part. Second part is my favorites or things that I enjoy in the month of January. I picked two songs and two TV shows that I really enjoyed. The first song is by Ukrainian singer and songwriter Max Barsky. It's called Не складається. The song is about breakup, and when you break up with the person but you still go back to the person. Some of the lyrics are, we're toxic, it's noticeable, it's nothing can be done about it. Maybe we should stop, I say to myself every day, but for some reason I'm here again in your bedroom in the middle of the night. I'm changing my route again, even though I plan to stay at home. 100 times we parted, 100 times we came back. Some things between us doesn't match, it doesn't add up. And the second song that I picked is by Josh Makaza, Half of My Heart. I love the orchestra version. It's romantic, it's beautiful, nice voice. The lyrics are, would you remember, would you still think of me? The same every December, I've been reminded of things I should say. Half of my star is still there. I do want what I can, but I'm scared. Would you still remember? Half of my heart is still. Darling, how could I forget the autumn of the year we met? Those two songs just like my favorite. They're kind of a little bit different, but I just love them. They were so good. The two shows, Shadowhunters and The Musketeers, both of them, I really like the second season. Shadowhunters is based on the books of the Mortal Instrument. The first time I saw Shadowhunters were in 2020, and when I watched it, I didn't know what was going on. When I got to like season 2, and then I kind of began to realize what was going on, so I like rewatched the season 1 in order to get to season 3, and then I understood half of the stuff. Of course, I went on Reddit and I read some people and they were saying like some of the stuff are like not the same. But I was like, the show is pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And Musketeers, I watched the last year and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first 2 seasons. They were like really, really great. The third season had like a different vibe to it. I don't know what it is. But the thing that I noticed, the guys, I was like, especially D'Artagnan's character, I was like, you're supposed to be like in a commercial for Head and Shoulders on Pantene. The hair, his hair was always like so perfect. And I was like, Head and Shoulders, Pantene, here I come. That's what I could think when I see his like appearance every single time. I don't know what it is, but I really enjoyed the shows, both of them. And then my cat, she fell asleep on my jacket, surrounded by her two favorite blankets. One of them I bought at the Costco. The other one, I believe so, it's Burlington or Home Goods. One of those two stores. I wish Costco would bring back that blanket. I haven't seen it for a while. I bought it like several years ago. It's really plushy and soft. They're really nice and I really enjoyed it, but they don't have it. And then some of the food related stuff or the instant ramen from Ukraine, and they were selling it in our European store, and I'm like, oh, so good. One was a flavor of mushroom, one is a flavor of chicken. And I like the chicken, even though the mushroom smells so good. And I decided to add some of the rating stars. I was like, why not add them? Because I don't think so I would remember a lot of stuff at the end of the year if like which one I liked more. So I was like, why not add also rating for it? My favorite drink of the month, it was the Monster. It's a juiced Monster Bad Apple. Oh, it's so good. I believe so it could be my obsession for this year. It's really good. I'm really sensitive to apples and I like apple juice. So like anything related to apples, my teeth would always hurt. But this drink, even though it's apple, it's really like good and I really like it. I only drink responsibly 1 can, and that's it per day. I don't drink it every single day, but only 1 can per day. That's it. And then one of the cookies, which was on my to wanted to try out, or the cream cheese cookies by Prepper Kitchen. Recipe will be down below. I have made it the cookies twice this month in January. Oh, they're so delicious. They're so good. I even did a double batch the second time because they were really delicious. And also my cousins came over. They loved it too. And then the last part is the Cuban bowl vegan plantain mango. We have a Cuban mini restaurant. It's so good. I tried the vegan bowl. Oh, really delicious. Their pork one is like even like the best, but I tried the vegan one. Oh, so good. I'm kind of doing this voiceover and I'm kind of craving it, but it's kind of far away from my house and I'm like I just like want some now. But this is like everything, how my January looking, how I do my recaps. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.